Oh, to be honest, I don't have any idea for the videos today. And really, like at this moment, nothing really, I feel like nothing that special is happening, and it didn't happen, any of it at all. And yeah, I guess I don't have really anything to share in these videos at all, but yeah, so it's going to be just an update of my life. So basically, it's great. I'm still depressed. Yeah, it's great. It's as depressing as it could be, and it's still stressful, as normal as it should be. So I guess, yeah, nothing really special. Maybe the title of this video is going to be boring, the boring word, but yeah, I still don't know about that. So yeah, I don't really know what to talk about today. Actually, I do have a lot that I want to talk, but I feel like it's too personal. Sometimes it's better to not know things than to know them, And yeah, sometimes I just don't really want to share out negativities, and okay, let's go back to the update of my life. So basically today is going to be my first time ever to go to the airport at midnight, because my sister's flight is very late, and so she'll be arriving at about around midnight. Yeah, so yeah, I guess it's going to be a new experience for me. I've never been to airport this late before, especially picking someone up. So yeah, I think it's going to be quite interesting to see if the airport going to be crowded or not, or is it going to be like normal, or is it going to be like a haunted place. It's going to get a little bit creepy, I think, because roads at night around midnight especially, it's going to be super empty, and especially with all those lights, it's going to definitely set the mood for the upcoming Halloween. Yes, okay, I finally think be able to come up with something interesting. Okay, Halloween is coming up. It's around the next videos. I guess I'm going to have something to talk about for the next video. So yeah, let's just put this topic away first. And I thought that I found something interesting. So yeah, wish me luck, and yeah, I guess we'll see at the airport what's it's going to be like. Another update. Yesterday, what should I say? It's not last night, it's the night of yesterday. Yeah, the night of yesterday. It was raining all night, really. I knew that because I stayed up all night. But yeah, it was raining like crazy. And it's not just a small drizzle, it's a rainstorm, all night long. And the day before that night, it's also been raining all day as well, from the morning to midday, I think, and it stopped around afternoon, and then at night it just rained all night long. And I thought that it was going to be flood today at school, and my best wishes is to be my school to be closed, maybe, or at least being optimistic. I'll still get to go to school in a new environment, maybe something interesting will finally happen, something recognizable, something different from the usual days, maybe, even though it's a flood, it's actually a bad thing. I feel like it's going to spice things up a bit, because my life is kind of fell back into the routine, the usual routine, a very typical normal routine, and I just feel bored about it sometimes. Yeah, we'll all try to spice things up every day. And I feel like I'm so desperate, even though it's a bad thing. I just hope that something happens, no matter what, no matter it's a bad or good things. I'm happy enough with just something happened. So yeah, I guess I may film the airport. So let's see then. It's not going to be awesome, but I guess it's going to spice things up a bit for today, And I'm trying, like I said from the previous videos, that right now I'm trying not to say the word so much, because I don't know, I just feel like it's like the phrase that I use to fill up the gap, and it's become like noticeable lately because I've been using it quite a lot. I think I have to find some more phrase, different phrase to add to my dictionary, Yep, I said a lot of as you can see. Yes, I definitely need to find new words to add into my dictionary, because my vocabulary right now is pretty, let's just say it's pretty small. And my excuse at this moment would be that I don't use this language normally. Like, I don't really have anyone to talk to in this language. It's not really that usual, Yeah, and I used the word again. It's not really that usual to use this language. So yeah, it's gonna be a little challenging. Oh, and the next thing that just came up into my mind is that this Friday we're going to have a speaking test. So yeah, I'm excited about it actually, because finally I've got a chance, to use this language that I really like to talk in, to use, to communicate with. It's a really rare chance to be able to speak to the native speakers. Yeah, and I think it's going to be, I don't know what it's going to be like, but I just hope it's going to be great. And the funny things about this language test, or speaking test, is that at first we had this test before last year, and it was 2 pair at a time. We go inside the rooms, couple pairs of students at a time, and then we go inside, we select the teachers, or the native speakers teachers that we're going to take a test with. But this year, our school announces that it's going to be different. They're going to make some kind of development to it, and I thought that maybe this time we'll get an individual speaking test finally. We won't be going into pairs anymore. It's going to be more specific. But then they just announced that okay, this time we're not going to a pair, but we're going in 3 at a time. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit more challenging. I thought it's going to be a little bit I was actually quite disappointed at first, because more people means less chance to speak. Yeah, because we have to divided it throughout the people, so yeah, that kind of thing. And I wish that I could speak as much as I could. Yeah, so it was a little it was a little underwhelming. But then I thought about it, and it's actually going to be more challenging, I said the word again. It's going to be quite challenging actually, to be honest, because at this speaking test we actually have this session called dialogue, and we have to talk to our friends, and the teacher is going to watch and see how we interact with our friends. So yeah, it's going to be quite a challenge, but who knows. So I think that's the end of it now, and let's end it with some nice footage of the airport at midnight.